Hi guys, and Happy New Year, as that will be the first of my videos this year. What I want to show you today, it is one of the things I got on a Christmas day as a present, and that's a small kind of funny tool I found, and I asked my in-laws to give it to me, and I got that. Anyway, what is this? This is kind of a scribe tool which makes like parallel. This one, it makes parallel lines in a plastic card. So it is made by a company called RB Products, and you can see the name. It's Scribe-R. This one is parallel, and it makes, like as I said, two parallel lines next to each other. You can have one which is making just one line, and there is also two others which makes one line, but it's like one is when the line is going like, maybe I should show it on a piece of paper. Anyway, it's like a V shape, so one is left and one is right. So that would be the left one. That means you have a straight line down, and then there is a V going left, and the right one is opposite. So we have the line down, and the V shape is going to the right. Probably it's more important to the scale modelers to get the line as they are in real life. And the third one, which is making one line, is just V shape on both sides. This product cost you, I found it as about the UK. I found one store in Ireland which is selling it. I know it's not UK, but it's the closest one. And in this store it cost you 550 euros, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. So it's around 5 euros. If I could remember, that would be similar for $2, maybe a little more. What's interesting, I found a lot more of them in continental Europe stores. But that's the Irish product, Irish company. Okay. So what you get for this money? You're getting a small discount, which is like a small instruction on how to assemble it, and the other one which is saying you how to use it, basically. Why assemble? Because it's getting like that. So it's basically a tool which you need to make yourself. That's quite cool, right? For the modelers anyway, right? What I found quite difficult is to getting them off this one, as it is quite delicate. I was afraid that I would break it or something, and my metal cutter is not working pretty well with this. I don't work like that. I was trying to cut it through and it just bent the metal, but I thought work, and I got this out. It's working with any kind of knife handles which have a cross section. Maybe I should unscrew it to show what I mean by that. Well, basically, scale modelers know what I'm talking about, and wargamers, even with the GW knife, it will work. That's what I mean by cross section. So you can basically, because the tool and it's assembled, it looks like that. So you have this small cross, right? And that's how you put it into the tool, into the handling. So how to assemble it? This piece, which is like a holding thing, and that's your knife, basically. You need to make it into one. Let's try. Now I really wish to have a proper camera, not a photo one. Well, you need to do what you have, wanting to use what you have. Anyway, each of them is marked, and you have a, see the small dot and this lines. That means that's the downside of the blade, like in here. Yeah, so you need to put this one in here, in this line in the middle. Okay. It's not so easy to do this on the camera. Calm down. There is a small cut in this big one. So yeah, I got it. So you see, hopefully, okay. So you see now the dot is on my side, and we have it like that. Now, why we got these lines on the blade? That's because we need to bend it. So you hold it and bend on these lines. See? So this stuff is getting into this hole. You get this small, see the shape, right? So this small square, I don't know how to call it, a thing going into right, is getting into this hole in the big one, and it's like hold it there. Yeah, and that's all you need to do with it. Now it's assemble. So you are taking this way, obviously. Okay, and you're just putting into your knife hold. One. Okay. Well, I know that these things are going into these holes. Okay, that sounds weird. But it's better if you just, help yourself with your fingers to hold it in place. Okay. I think it's in place. No, it's not. Okay. Oh yes, now it's good. Right. And your tool is ready to go. How it works? Let's find a piece of plastic card in here. Okay, that's an old one. Already done lines with that's with the bigger one. Oh, you can even see it nicely. So let's take a roller. I probably don't need it, but well, I just want to make it straight. And always when you use it, remember that you're pulling it to yourself. Okay. And that's the lines. These lines I just made. Yeah. Now what, I will just put some ink into it or wash to show it better. When you buy this tool, when you buy it, you're getting like four blades in different sizes. The biggest one is 1 millimeter. Then you have 0.75, 0.5, and 0.33, if I'm not mistaken. They all are signed somewhere. Yeah, well, unfortunately they're signed on this side, which is inside the knife. So if you keep them all in the knife, you can't say which one is which. But yes, it's 1, 0.5, 0.75, and 0.35. So it's quite nice. Well, the tool is created by for the scale modelers, so probably that's what they need most for different scales. I don't know exactly for what you're using it, guys, but I just decided it will be really useful for me for any scalable projects. Okay, so that's the lines we have. So the big one is made with 1 millimeter, and the small one is made with 0.33. So that's the tool. That's how it works. As I said, it costs like 550 euros, and I think it's worth it. Oh, what else? It got some kind of like a on the back of the big knife. You got something like I don't know. It's not a saw, but it's kind of a rough surface, and on the instruction it says that you can use it as well. And yes, it makes a line. It's not as deep as the one in there, but you can use it back and forth, or you can scrub it like on the side, but it's not looking great. So you can use it to make one line, but just to get it deep, probably you need to make it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so that's the review of this tool. It's called Scribe-R. I was just ungluing the camera from the blue tag, and I pressed the button. So yeah, that's the lines again. Probably a better view of them. Product itself, just to remind you, it's called Scribe-R. That will be really difficult to Google, so go with RB-T020. That's a lot easier then. So I hope you find it interesting. I think it will be really, really useful. I'm looking forward to start using it. I got some ideas already, but I also have some models, including this one in here. Oh, that's the closest one I have, which I want to paint, maybe even this week. Well, we'll see. So, see you next time. Have a nice, great last year of this world, because as we all know, the world will end, and we all gonna die. Anyway, have a nice one. Again, Happy New Year, and keep well. See you next time.